This is officially my first day off from work for my Christmas vacation, and I'm already feeling kind of overwhelmed. Normally what I do is write a big to-do list for me to take care of over the Christmas break. Maybe that's part of the problem. I do have some mental notes, and I maybe have written a couple things down in my phone, but I don't have that complete list that I can refer back to and check off as I get things done. So that might be part of the problem, while I'm kind of feeling like I don't know what exactly I have to do, or I feel like I've got too many things to do, and maybe Christmas is going to be here before I know it. I'm going to run out of time. Of course, having to film throughout the day doesn't make it any easier. And it's not just the fact that I have to record during the day, but it's the fact of figuring out what to record, how to record it, and somehow to make mundane tasks seem interesting where someone would want to watch. I think I'm going to go to the gym while I'm out running errands. That's better. Let's go. I need to fix that standing water in the back of my truck. Maybe that's something I can film this week. This is not my job, this is Blake's job. I don't normally bring the trash cans in, but hey, I'm just feeling in a Christmas spirit. I always feel better when I can get to the gym at least a couple days a week. And I haven't been able to go to the gym lately, or last several weeks, because I've been working on the kitchen and some other stuff. But I guess some stuff I had to do right before Thanksgiving. So that's one thing I told myself I was going to do while I was off for vacation at Christmas. I was going to try to get to the gym more. I kind of said like every day, every other day. And I'm thinking if I can go for shorter times to the gym, I can probably get it in more often. That was a pretty good workout. It's important for us old dudes to try to maintain some strength, maintain some muscle tone. One of the things on my to-do list was to clean this recliner and take it to Will and Aiken. I believe someone was using this and then they decided they didn't need it anymore. It originally was my mother-in-law's recliner, and I think we gave it to somebody, let somebody use it, and they don't need it anymore, so we're gonna let Will use it. As it turns out, I'm not gonna take the chair to Aiken today. I'm actually gonna take it over in a couple days, which works out better for Will because he's having to work. So I guess that gives me a chance to work on some of my other items on my list, on that mental list. Another thing that makes it so hard to film during the day, at least for me, is I have to do things over and over again. I start out to say whatever, I'm going to say this, and then it takes me 3 or 4 times to say it, to get it out right without stumbling over my words or saying or whatever. So I have to do it several times. Then I kind of look at the footage, I kind of review the footage to see if it sounds okay and everything, and then I'm on to the next thing. Stick around for a while because I'm going to show you an easy and quick fix for you when you're trying to drive a nail into some trim and you don't want to mess the trim up, or you don't want to mar up the board. I'm going to show you a quick fix for that. One thing that makes daily type vlogs hard to do is trying to find something else to put in the vlogs. It's sometimes if you watch a vlogger, it can kind of get kind of boring if all you're seeing is them going through their day saying, hey, I'm going to the store, hey, I'm going out to eat. So I like to try to put something into the vlog. It helps if you put a story, if you have a point to a story, or if you're trying to give some advice, or sometimes, like I try to do sometimes, is put a little tip in there or how to, something that keeps the people wanting to stay tuned to your vlog. One reason that I probably didn't have a big to-do list this year during my time off at Christmas was I knew I had to finish up some details in the kitchen. I've got some trim work to put around the windows, and I've got some painting touch-up and some little miscellaneous things, so I really don't need a big list. I had a deadline. It wasn't exactly a self-imposed deadline to have the other side of my kitchen installed before Thanksgiving, which I did. I got it done right before Thanksgiving. It really wasn't a self-installed deadline. It was kind of from the boss, from Lori, and I've kind of got another deadline to get this trim and stuff done for Christmas Day, because we're having people over for dinner Christmas as well. So I should be okay with this deadline. I'm not sure though. I need to find out from the boss if I have to paint the kitchen. I know I've got trim work and some painting on the cabinets touch up, but I need to find out if I've got to paint the whole kitchen. So now let's say if this is the surface that you're nailing into and you don't want to mess up this surface, and if you're worried about driving particularly a finished nail and you're worried about the hammer slipping off the nail and damaging the surface, this little trick will prevent this from happening. And of course you have two different slots, one with the jigsaw, one with the scale saw, so if you have a larger nail you can put it there, or a smaller nail you can put it there, and you can make this any size you want. It doesn't have to be this size, it can be small, it can be whatever you want. But the way it works is you put the scrap plywood down and you just drive the nail into this split. So you can drive, if your hammer misses the nail, it damages this board and doesn't damage the finished piece. And if you need to, you can drive it all the way up until it's flush. Then you can set this with a nail set and you won't have any risk of damaging this surface. There you have it, as promised, your little hack to keep you from marring the surface of finished wood when you're driving a nail, finished nail or other, to keep you from putting those elephant tracks, as we used to call them, in the wood. Well, I guess that's going to do it for today's vlog. I've got to go figure out what I'm going to cook for supper. A woman's work is never done. If you've enjoyed this video at all, please consider sharing it with someone who might enjoy it as well. And if you got any suggestions or other tips, or you got any suggestions for me, please leave a comment below. I read all the comments and respond to every single one. If you aren't a subscriber, please consider doing so. And if you subscribe and if you hit the bell notification, you won't miss the next video that I put out, or the next vlog that I put out during this vacation time. And I didn't say vlogmas, the next vlog that I put out over my Christmas vacation. And also one more thing, coming up, maybe in the next video, I've got a money saving tip for you to use with your backpack blower. I've got a backpack blower and it's the best thing, man, it's the best thing for leaves they've ever invented. But I've got a money saving tip for you for your backpack blower. So we'll see you next time.